YouTube, it's your boy Zay back with another video. I ain't gonna lie, today we got something smooth. I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be a quick reaction about the new underground scene. It's a 7-minute video, so it's not gonna be nothing crazy. But like, you definitely should still tune in. You definitely should still get this knowledge. So when you talking to your friends about what's going on in the UG, they gonna know you know ball. So let's go ahead and watch this video, bro. Let's get informed. All right, make sure you like and subscribe as well. Like 95% of y'all are watching the video without being subscribed. I feel like do y'all really even miss me for real? Do y'all hate me? You want me to die? Like, come on, lock in. Let's subscribe. Comment on the video. I had one comment about what to do next, bro. Like, y'all supposed to be my guys. Just with my guys and my girls. You're supposed to come on. Let's lock in, man. And I know y'all peeped the room. Y'all peeped the room. I got the Game Boy rug. I got the MF Doom light. Y'all can't see it, but I think the glow adds an effect. I think my room is coming together low key. I might even add some more. I might add I want to get a Dragon Ball rug right there. I feel like that would be so tough. But like I said, make sure y'all like and subscribe on the video. Come on, what are we doing? Road to 1K. We gonna get what I want to do is I really do want to have like at least 1K. Or close to 1K subs before my birthday at the end of the year. My birthday is at the end of the year, so for my birthday present, please, let's do it. Now we might do a birthday vlog, but let's see. We're gonna see. But like I said, like and subscribe. The new underground has officially taken over. What do you mean by the new underground? You talking about some Obama son? Teases 9? Let's get into it.
What's good, YouTube? It's Thaank here.
Hey, we got the same name.
About how the new underground has officially taken over and the old generation of artists are starting to fade out. It's been brewing on my mind lately. I'm sure it's been on some of your minds. Maybe not. But regardless of not, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to break it down. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. I feel like now we're in a turning point where the underground is really the new mainstream, not numbers wise, but that's what everybody's looking at. That's what the prods are looking at. That's what the legends from the past generation, your Young Thugs, your Cardis, your Uzis, they're taking inspiration from the underground. But this has been known. But it's not even about that. It's more about
wait, wait, am I tripping, or did he just compare Fake Meat to Uzi when he did that little comparison thing? Am I tripping, or is he just showing me artists? Cause come on, Fake Meat, Uzi 1600. Come on, bro. Don't get me started, bro.
How the impact of the underground and the way social media works, it caters towards them. I feel like kids growing up nowadays, or shit, if you even like 18 and 21, you probably care about more the Teases or Diamond, Fake Meat, Osama's son, 9 Vicious, rather than a new Young Thug drop.
Hey, y'all heard about that 9 Vicious with Gio?
Now we still love
Thug,
we still love Cardi and all that. We still love Uzi. But we have to admit, there's a prime in music.
Is that internet beef, or like should we do a video about it? The Gio and 9 Vicious beef. I feel like that's lucky internet beef. I don't know.
And if you've been making music for so long, eventually you're gonna peak. You're eventually gonna make your best album. And especially when you get older, you're in your 30s, 40s almost. You're not gonna be able to make the best music as you can.
Uzi's not
That's
in his
why
30s.
You have to sign young artists to keep your relevance
Uzi's
up.
not in his 30s. Excuse my typing, I don't know how to type. Samir is 31? My goat is up. No, you mean to tell me Lil Uzi is 31? I feel like I'm aging away. Like, I feel like I was just listening to Money Longer. Am I tripping right now, bro? Uzi's 31.
Make you look better, and it helps the artist as well. I feel that's what Thug has done a good job with locking in 9 Vicious to start, and now he just recently signed Teases, and now he's hanging out with Teases, Diamond, and Dollar in them. It's just a good look for everybody, and it helps everybody out. That's why I feel like
they are
when you're
in that
older
stage,
and you're not in your prime no more, you need to do this. And this is a great move, always. Like, people forget that Thug has really always had his ear out there in the underground. He signed Keyed in 2018.
R.I.P.
He also
Keyed.
got Young KL and YSL. Got 13 Insane. He made music with Yeet when he was hot in 2022. I mean, he's always had a good ear. And of course, Cardi was signing some of the biggest artists of our generation.
Opium.
Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson. But I'm going to talk about that more in a second. But also, Uzi might need to do this himself. I've seen a lot of people talking about his 16 on the label and how he should have signed Skywater or maybe a Sofago. Pretty fun. And with his music on the decline, this would have been a great move for him, but you see how he missed out rather than Thug and Cardi with the signing.
Uzi low-key could have
Another
signed
artist I want to speak
Skywater.
on in the SoundCloud era that has kind of declined in relevancy or whatnot.
Chill right now, I'm
is
stretching my
Trippie
balls.
Redd. Now, Trippie Redd was a huge artist.
Why does his hands look like that? Nah, Tripp's a demon.
He was one of my favorites at the time too. But the thing about Trippie is his time just ran out, and that's okay. Trippie does do a good job of still diving into the underground. He's co-signed many underground artists of this scene the past 2-3 years. He understands that you need to be listening to new artists to improve your work because music is constantly evolving. With so many new artists that are super talented and refreshing and have great new sounds, it's easy to forget about the past stars. Like I just seen Ty Dolla $ign drop his Tycoon. I seen that it sold 8K units and it was his first album to not make the Billboard 200. And mind you, this album had at least 12 features of like mainstream guys. Like Destroy Lonely was on there. It was just a lot of features. Still can't chart. It just shows nobody's really listening to that.
Bro,
I'm not surprised
Ty Dolla
because
$ign now?
we got so many underground scenes. We got so many different like collectives and cities to listen to. If you really like a rap listener, you're probably just gonna be focusing on more of the underground because they bring more of a cohesive, refreshing sound. And I know what a lot of y'all are gonna say is Ty Dolla saying he's old, like he's not even a part of this generation. Now I'm gonna bring up somebody else. What about how Autumn was taking over the scene maybe 4 years ago? Nobody talks about Autumn like that anymore. He just streaming
Autumn
from
was the
his old hits.
forefront. Was streaming
It
before
just
he got
shows
them
that
allegations.
the wave is changing constantly. The new wave of artists, it's really a 2-year window. If you're not producing, the average underground listener is just gonna move on to the next. With new artists on the come up and hungry and taking over social media, it's easy to be forgotten about in these days. I remember in 2021, 22 even, like Autumn was very relevant, like maybe top 5 most streamed, very relevant. And it really just shows how you can be the hottest out for 1 year and then fall off the next in this underground scene. It's just crazy how people move so quick around these artists. I haven't heard somebody talk about Autumn in a long time, bro. I used to love me some Autumn in 2019, so it's actually kind of crazy. I know this might hurt a lot of y'all's feelings, but Playboi Carti is not in his prime anymore. Numbers wise, he is in the highest numbers he's ever been. He's in the mainstream light, but what he's doing right now is he really is passing the torch to the guys in Opium, like Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, even Apollo Red, man. They're trying to build them up so they can carry on the legacy of the Opium. It's not really about him anymore. It's more about the legacy he built for them. And that's why you also see him co-signing a lot of young artists like...
You know what's crazy? And I would never be able to wrap my head around this. How did we get from Cash Cardi? We went from Magnolia, the Cardi that made Magnolia, to the Cardi that's made Opium. It's crazy.
Fake Mink, Peasy, BK the Ruler, because he's getting 30, y'all. Like, he's not much time for him to be able to make albums on albums. There's not gonna be another whole lot of Red. You feel me? It's already kind of set in stone what he did and what he did for the culture. Also, guys like Rocky. That's why guys like Rocky don't really want to drop albums no more. They already peaked, so there's really no point in them making albums. It's just better for them to just work on things externally outside of dropping music and worrying about their cultural relevance outside of music. In conclusion, artists like Playboi Carti, Thug, Uzi, Trippie Redd, they're out of their primes. They had their primes years ago. They had their time, but now we're moving to a new wave. The shift of consciousness is more focused towards underground artists, like I've already mentioned. Your Thaank, Minks, your Osama Sons, your Nine Vicious, your Teases, your Dear Vicious, your Southwest Skate Stars. We're gonna start to see them enter their prime and start to see the highest numbers for them.
My goal Samir is 31, bro. We're 10 years apart. Yo, that's tough.
while we still appreciate and artists will still pay homage to the Cardis, the Thugs, everybody back from that era. So it all works out, and there's nothing wrong with them not being in their prime anymore. It's just how music goes, and their impact will always be there, and the influence will always be there. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about what I said today. Also, go ahead and put in the comments some artists from this new generation that y'all think gonna be the Cardi and Uzi or Thugs. You know what I'm talking about, that star level. It don't matter how many listeners they got. Give it 2-3 years, this is gonna be one of them guys. I wanna know. And also, go ahead and like the like button if you haven't already. I don't know why you haven't, but go ahead and subscribe as well. Turn the post notifications on because I'm gonna keep dropping these videos for y'all. And thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you at the next one.
Texas wouldn't be.
Yo, I'm done. Out. I'm gone. Bro, see, like, how you gonna go to the next video?
What's good, YouTube?
Nigga, subscribe to the nigga. Shout out Sam, bro. Get that video a like. Nah, that's so tough, though. Gee, Willikers, bro. Like, it's crazy how, like, I knew it was gonna happen, and I knew it's been happening for so long now, but, like, seeing it actually happen is crazy. Like, Uzi and Cardi are leaving the limelight. They're leaving. They're not Uzi and Cardi no more. They're Samir and Carter. I don't know Cardi's real name, but nah, that's crazy. They 30, bro. Nah, they 30. That's wild. But that's gonna be tough. But that was a tough vid, low key. That was a tough vid. All right, y'all boys. That's gonna be it for this video. It's a smooth little video stuff. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. I'm doing the video. I really can't say yet because I don't really know exactly what it is. But I want to really do another video on my other channel. And I'm not gonna plug my channel. It's just gonna be like, if you find it, you find it. And I might have a whole complete different name based on that channel that I do for it. But we're gonna see. But I'm just waiting for some things to finalize, some things to come in and be finally liking on that channel. But